unbelievably tired of my internet, but it's gonna be alright. I would just prefer to not have to keep stopping and restarting. Hold on, let's just teleport up. So I'm pretty sure I caught it before you guys could miss too much. But hold on. We'll put you there, you there, you there. And can I? No, I can't get rid of these. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and change these over, because I kind of want to keep them in line. At least for some of these. Oh, come on. Place correctly. Tonight is the night of technical difficulties, but it's gonna be alright. Actually, I could probably... Nope, I can't get down there. I was gonna say, I could probably... I'll have to go the round. But, I could fit more here and there. It would be part 100 that it decided to mess up on me, too. Okay. Can still get around all of that pretty easily. Go ahead and put one there, since I've already boxed myself in pretty much. But we have a ton more room to place these things, so I think I can still reach there. If not, we'll find out. There we go. Good enough. We're settling for good enough right now. So we're going to throw all of this stuff in the shipping bin. I do not need any of it. Throw this into our fishing bin. And I'm going to gather up our stuff because tomorrow is our trip down into Skull Cavern. We've got 130 staircases, full stack of bombs, all the stuff we need. So let's get to it. And we're going to keep my fingers crossed that the internet stays good for the rest of the stream. If not, we'll just tack on the rest of... If the internet goes down again, I'm just going to tack the rest of the stream on to our next time with Stardew. It'll be okay. We've only got a little bit left. I just don't want it to go down while we're in the middle of Skull Cavern. I would be heartbroken. Okay. Stop picking up the damn rug! Why is it so easy for me to just pick up my rugs on accident? Just go to the caverns. Go to the caverns. Got myself all boxed in and everything too. Alright. Spicy eel. Get that speed boost going. A little bit of extra luck. We're just gonna drop down. Not even gonna worry about it. I'll keep my eyes out for anything interesting, but we're just gonna drop down. And we might just go until I only have, like, a few staircases left or something. So far, we're not having nearly as much luck as we did on the first trip, but I didn't expect that we would, so not the end of the world. As long as we get a pretty okay amount of iridium, that's all I'm concerned about. At least enough to justify making a trip down here, you know? I should also probably be picking up all that quartz, but it's not the end of the world. If need be, I could just take some of our crystallariums that we are still waiting on the diamond cycle to be ready for, and just stick the rest of our fire quartz in there. Ooh, a shaft directly in front of the entrance. Convenient. 5 levels. We'll take it. That's 5 staircases saved for me. I'm trying to, like, watch the screen and also keep an eye on my internet icon at the bottom of my screen, because sometimes I don't get a heads up unless I start noticing the stream buffering on my phone. And I don't know if that's just because I use my mobile data to try and take some of the strain off of the internet whenever we're streaming, because I keep the stream pulled up on my phone. I've talked about this before, in order to, like, read comments, because I don't have any other way to really read comments aside from that. So to take the strain off, I've got my phone on mobile data, so I don't know if it's because the stream has cut off or if it's because my phone is buffing because it's on mobile data. So I'm doing the next best thing and try and keep an eye on the internet from, like, the actual icon at the bottom of my screen, because I don't have the game full size or full screen for myself. So that I can keep an eye on things, and also it makes it easier to switch in between, like, the stream and, well, playing the game and checking on things in Streamlabs. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Stardew is one of the few that actually, like, fits the screen pretty well when I don't have it in full screen, so not too worried about that. Alright, we're down to level 100. We're just gonna keep dropping. I've still got another 15-ish levels that I'm gonna use up, unless we see some really good deposits. Or, of course, you know, a free ladder or a shaft or something. Alright. We'll stop there and start gathering ore. Our first little bit for this run. I am absolutely not in the mood for ghosts right now. Thank you very much. You know what? Actually, come here, guys. You motherfucker. Bombing these dudes just to take out my irritation about the internet cutting out on me so much. Because there's... Are you kidding me? Well, I'll take that bomb damage real quick. Doesn't hurt me too badly. Alright. Let's go ahead and eat our magic rock candy. Worst case scenario, we have to uh, finish out the run with pumpkin soup or spicy eel. Not the end of the world. Pumpkin soup's actually pretty decent. It's like, what, a +3... Hold on, it's... Yeah, +3 luck and a +3 defense. But it doesn't give me the speed boost like spicy eel does, so... Spicy eel usually ends up winning out. Come here. You have iridium in you. And my espresso's worn off. That's our first prismatic shard of this run. Again, I'm not really expecting to get as much stuff as we got on our first run. It would be nice, but I really don't expect it. Because we had incredibly good luck that day, apparently. Alright, let me just eat some salad before I do something dumb. Okay, iridium sprinkler I will definitely take because we can deconstruct that for some more iridium bars. So, always a great thing. Anything good down here? There's a bat. I mean, he'll give me iridium. But, I mean, I kind of wanted something else, so... Okay. He's behind the rock, so I can't hit him, but that's okay. Oh wait, there's more down here. Okay, we'll gather the rest of that up, and then we'll take that free ladder that we got. There's not really much good over here. Free ladder. I'll get this little bit of iridium I just broke up. All of you, leave me alone. I do not have time for your bullshit. Okay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with the infested level if I can help it. There's a decent amount. This one's just one of the clear boys. Alright. Free ladder, we'll take it. Ooh, free shaft, we'll take that. Okay. 6 levels. Not bad, not bad at all. I'm gonna just double check the stream health real quick, Because now I'm paranoid. Okay. Streamlabs says it's doing okay. We'll see. We'll see about that. If it does go down while I'm in the caverns, I'll just restart the day and we can do this again on the next stream. Like I said, it would break my heart to do that, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. And it's also, it's not like we're having like the greatest Skull Cavern run ever. Okay, there's more iridium up here I would like. Okay. Which sword is that? Wicked Chris. Huh, I don't think I've ever gotten that one. Did we have a free ladder around here? No, we didn't. There we go. Free ladder. I'll go ahead and take this bat out. And he dropped us a ladder anyways. Alright. Free shaft. Let's jump in. 7 levels. Not too bad. Oh, come on. We need salad. Just go ahead and eat 2 of them real quick. Alright, free shaft, let's go. 5 levels. Not too bad. Free treasure chest. Prismatic shard, pretty good. Hold on. We still got 2 minutes left on the magic rock candy. What do we have over here? Enemies. And a single iridium over here. Cool. Try and see if I can at least find... There we go, free ladder. I'll take that free cake, thank you. Yeah, I don't need the cave carrots. Or the slime, thank you. Alright. I'll grab that one real quick. See? Okay, I didn't see anything. I thought I was seeing a shaft off in the corner, but I was wrong. That's okay. We've got a free ladder here. There's another free ladder over there. Nothing so far that I can see over here. Not really that great. But not the end of the world either. I can take my aggression out on some of these guys. Alright. Since I don't really like dealing with swarms, we just get on out of there. There we go. Alright. All of our stuff has worn off. Let's eat some spicy eel, because I would really like that speed boost. If nothing else, that could come in handy. Alright, free ladder over here. Come here then. Thank you. Alright. We're at 291. It's 8 o'clock. That's purely for spite there. There's no real reason to kill those guys. I can maneuver around them pretty easily. There's no iridium anywhere. Hey, Mex! How's your night going? Let's see... No. No, no. I've had enough of you guys. Oh no, you're good. I don't know if you could tell by the title of the stream, but it's been a rough night, so I feel like your time was better spent with the moon either way. But I know the last couple of nights out here, it's been like very full moon. Like, I know it's not all the full moon, but it's been so bright out for like the last week. Okay, stop and get a drink real quick. This is a infested floor, so we're gonna go ahead and drop down. I just don't have it in me to do any more infested floors. Or, not necessarily any more infested floors, but I don't really want to fight right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. As long as your night's going better, though, that's the important thing. Grab all those goodies. Back off. Back off, back off. I'm just gonna place that down. Thank you. Right, there's a decent amount of iridium up here. But no ladders? Okay. We'll drop our own ladder then. Same thing here. I'll just drop my own ladder. Whatever. Oh, we got a free shaft, so... Nine levels? Not bad. I don't feel like dealing with those bats, so we're just gonna go ahead and drop down. Anything good over here? I'm not clawing my way through the rocks if I don't have to. And there's not really looking like there's too much over here today. Or at least not on this level. Please give me a... Nope, no ladder from those. Okay, cool, cool. Well, it's already 11:50. We've only got 10 ladders left. I'll go ahead and just drop down a little. Unless we see anything good. Not really. Not really. Nope. 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 No. It's two right there, why not? I'll go ahead and grab them. Mostly just iron down below. Which we do need iron, but... Wait, a meteor shower? That sounds cool. Okay, yeah, that's all rocks. Those are all rock crabs. That was an infested level, I already know it. I got my hopes up for a second that was all iridium, and then I realized it was an infested level. Okay, and we're out of ladders, so I'll see if this gives me a ladder. It didn't, so we're just gonna go ahead and go home. It's already after 1. Not the end of the world. Let me get all this stuff put up real quick. So we ended up with 400 pieces, so not bad. It's a lot better than I anticipated with just the way everything has been going. Okay, so some of this stuff just needs to go up for the night. Throw the sword in there, stuffing, and yeah, all of that goes in there. We're gonna pass out, already know it. Yep. I'll keep my fingers crossed that it's clear skies for you over there. I have every intention of going to bed early tonight. So if it's at dawn, maybe I can get up early and see it. I'm trying to get myself, like, on a decent sleep schedule so that way I can get up early on Saturday for the stream. We'll see if it actually works, because I've had a really bad habit lately of if I don't just like immediately fall asleep, I start playing games on my phone. Like, I'm really obsessed with like Puzzle Sort right now, or Sort Joy, or whatever it's called. It's just like a mindless game that I can play. I'm gonna throw all those in there. I don't feel like digging around in there. Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff over, because otherwise there's just gonna be a gap in my inventory and it's gonna drive me crazy. So it is Saturday. I think really all we have to worry about today is just doing our chores. And hopefully getting a bunch of stuff smelted up. You could try getting some melatonin. I don't know exactly well, I know obviously it's because it is a sleep aid, like naturally occurring thing. I'm not good with the words for it, but when I actually get around to taking my melatonin, I actually get like feel like I've gotten sleep the next day. And that's the big thing, because like it doesn't matter how long I sleep if it's a matter of actually getting rest, like productive rest while you're sleeping. And sometimes you just, you know, don't get that sleep. Okay, those are all full. Good, good, good. There we go. Okay, let's do... We're gonna take some of this fire quartz down to the crystallariums real quick before I change anything out over here. And I'm gonna throw these into the crystallariums that we're still waiting on the diamond cycle to be changed over. Might as well take advantage of these not being in use at the moment. And whatever we have left, I'll smelt. Because we need fire quartz is the main... Or not fire quartz, we need refined quartz. Okay. The rest of these will be our iridium. And yeah, sleeping in would probably help too. We can make 2 more. I'm gonna hold off on crafting any for right now. Okay, none of our other production machines are ready to go just yet, so we're gonna do the rounds at the island and the desert and see if anything is ready, especially the desert since we just put all our solar panels over there. Yeah, no, nothing's ready yet, but at least with this one we can see it immediately as soon as we walk onto the screen. I don't think we'll have anything ready over here except maybe a few ancient fruit. Just remember to take some time to, like, prioritize yourself a little bit too, Megs, okay? Like, I understand wanting to help your friends out, but I'm sure your friend would want you to take care of your health as well. Because I think I think sometimes people take for granted just how much sleeping is healthy for you. Like, such a thing as too much sleep is a bad thing, but not enough sleep is probably worse for you, because sleep is when your body kind of heals itself. I don't know all the science behind it, but sleep is good for you, okay? But as always, I'm not your mom. You do you. I fully understand. I'm not even gonna say I wouldn't do the same thing of, not taking, putting my own plans aside for my friend's sake. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Alright, we're just gonna fish for the rest of the afternoon until about... I guess we don't really need the espresso. Until about 4 or 5, and then we'll go check uh, on our furnaces. Oh, I got you, I got you. Well, maybe you'll still get to sleep in a little bit. Like, I know I'm the world's worst about not taking care of myself and putting others' needs above them, but I'll also be the first person to tell you not to do that. Take care of yourself. So, I fully understand I'm a hypocrite for saying that, but... Oof. Okay. There's so many butterflies out. I guess it makes sense because it is spring. No, you know what? No, go away. I don't want you. I'm not gonna fight any fishies. I'm just here to chill. It's been a long, stressful stream with my internet being a jerk. That was literally the only stress. It's just my internet cutting out constantly. And the constant threat that it will cut out again, so... Other than that, it's been a very relaxing stream for me. It always is when I play Stardew, though. It's just such a chill game. It's actually probably for the best, because I wasn't sure. Like, I obviously could have, like, figured it up of which game was going to be the regularly scheduled stream on after we take care of the sub-stream. But it turns out it's going to be Stardew, which is awesome because the Stardew we're doing during the stream is going to be the most stressful parts of the game, the parts of the game that I actively avoid. Because we're going to do Journey of the Prairie King and Junimo Kart. And I am so garbage at both of those games. You get the exact same things that you get for the community center. You just use money instead. So instead of taking bundles to the community center, you'll go to Joja Mart, and Morris will give you a list of things that you can purchase for the upgrade, and it's the exact same thing. The only difference is overnight, he and a crew of workers will do whatever it is that you asked him. Like, instead of having the Junimos, like, poof in and magic it all done, it's Morris and the construction workers doing it. But you still get the bus repair, you still get the greenhouse. My mind is blanking on all the upgrades you get. Greenhouse bus, Jeez, my brain is mush. You still get all the upgrades, basically. And then afterwards, instead of a community center, you'll get a Joja warehouse. And instead of the abandoned Joja Mart becoming the movie theater, whenever you get that all completely done, Morris will offer you uh, another upgrade that you can purchase, which will turn the Joja warehouse, which was originally the community center, into the movie theater. So you still get all the things you would normally get. The only difference is there's no community center. Alright, we'll go until 5 and then we'll check out the furnaces, because I did get a little bit later putting them in. There we go. Oh, no wonder that one was difficult. Lincod. What did we get? Another ancient doll. Huh. Oh, there we go. I got distracted because my phone did that thing again where it stopped displaying comments on it and I had to refresh it. It's very annoying for me because I've mentioned before that like the thing I have always been bad at in this game is the fishing. Fishing is my weakest thing. When I first got Stardew, I had to download the easy fishing mod just to be able to fish. I mean, I've gotten better. I've gotten to the point where I don't need the mod anymore, but there are still some fish that I'm just like, if I don't have to catch you anymore, I'm not going to even worry about you. So since for most of those, I've already... Well, actually, for all of them, because we've got all the fish collected. So I'm not even worried about those guys anymore. That's why I'll just say I'm not fighting you. It's not worth the time. It's not productive for me. I don't need that fish. See, that's what I did. It's the easy fishing mod, it's the exact same mechanics, so I was able to get used to the mechanics of the fishing a little bit easier through it. It was a lot less frustrating, and once it made it less frustrating, I was more willing to actually work on it and try. It's one of those things that where if you just work with it, you'll get better at it. But I was getting so frustrated to the point where I didn't even want to try it, so Drew actually suggested I get a fishing mod just to make it easier, and I didn't want to because I didn't want to have mods on my first playthrough, but he was like, you're getting frustrated to the point where you don't even want to do that aspect of the game, so you might as well. I was like, yeah. And I was so proud of myself the first time I was able to fish without the mods installed. Okay. You just chill on the bottom while I open my drink. Thank you. Thank you. Good little chub. Nope. Perch. Okay, that was a very chill perch. I don't know why I keep putting the lid back on my drink when I know as soon as I get into fishing, I'm gonna want a sip. Hey, Mixcraft. It's probably because our internet's gone down like 3 times tonight. That's the reason my stream says take 3 on it. It probably just got frustrated with having to, like, with the internet just constantly going down. Wait. No, check his channel. Check his channel, dude. He's talking in there, so I think he might be back up. The video you were on, the stream you were on, probably went down, and he got back on because I hear him in there talking. Just go back to his channel and try again, because we've both been having a tough time with the internet. It's gone out on us so many times tonight. But I hear him in there talking, so he probably had to restart. Yeah, he's definitely still playing. Because I've still got the notification that he went live. Oh, 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 that guy. Oh, come on now. I want that treasure chest. Can we go back up to the top? No, no, no. You're gonna be tricky with it. Give me the treasure chest. Go on. Go back up to the top so I can get the treasure chest. Give me that treasure chest. Okay. I'm not always confident enough to go for the treasure chest unless the fish is near it. Sturgeon. It's that time of night. Gotta get the canned food. But yeah, Tyler's been by like 3 different times to stick his claws in my arm. I probably shouldn't have said his name because now I feel like he's gonna come out of nowhere and demand attention again, which I don't mind giving him. It's just, why do you have to put your claws on me to get attention, my dude? There are easier ways. That hurts. I've actually, yeah, I've still got a splinter in my arm from yesterday. We were denailing, we had to take the molding off of the door frames, or I guess the door frames themselves down, technically. We had to take them down and, pull all the nails out so that way I could actually clean them and paint them, which I was gonna do today, but I decided instead to, um, go to bed early tonight, and then we can spend all day tomorrow painting and doing whatever we need to do. Because the hallway is almost done too. We just need to put the trim on and put the doorways back on. So, I managed to get a splinter in my arm while I was doing that. And blistered up my dominant hand doing it too. Because those nails were good and stuck in there. But had to take them out because it's, one, not safe for me to paint with nails still in there. I am accident prone enough as it is. And two, if we're gonna put them back up, we need to put new nails in there because those nails are older than me. Some of them were weak enough that while we were prying them out, they split in half, so. Okay, we're gonna call this the last fish. And we're just gonna pop back to the house, because I didn't want that driftwood, but I guess I've got driftwood now? Alright, we'll take care of our preserve jars and everything next time. I don't think we'll be... Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get 2, Skull Cavern runs in, but that's okay. We got 2 in this week. We're just gonna have to alternate it. See, that's the thing that's holding me back, is we've got to paint ceilings. Not only do we have to paint ceilings, we've got to, we have to wash the walls and the ceiling. Because, my grandparents were very heavy smokers. So it's... Hold on, hold on, hold on. Fun thing, fun thing. I love when we get the moon thing. I don't know why that amuses me so much. But yeah, so my grandparents were very heavy smokers, so we have to wash the walls and paint them. So I'm washing the ceilings and painting the ceilings. I have gotten, when we did the living room, I got so much, it's JoJo's turn today. I got so much paint and cleaner on my face that I was actually scared I was going to get like an eye infection or something because the paint is latex based. I'm allergic to latex, so that's already not fun. And the cleaner, it's some kind of like triple sodium phosphate or something like it's TSP or TPS or something like that that they recommended at the paint store and at the hardware store. They also recommended the same thing when we went in to get our most recent batch of paint because we're having to do the entire house. Um, which is part of the reason why I said I have to like clean the door frames too because nicotine gets into everything, every square inch of that house. So that's fun. But we did 3 or 4 coats of paint on the living room ceiling and the hallway ceiling because we did the living room and the hallway as one joined room basically. Um, there's already spots bleeding through where the paint didn't cover it, the regular ceiling paint didn't cover it. So the guy at the hardware store recommended we use primer instead. Hold on. I'm gonna write that down on my list of things to look into because anything that will get rid of smoke odor would be helpful because, like, we can hide the stains, but there's always gonna be a faint scent of nicotine in the air, which I've already got plans to try and combat because me and Drew are both obsessed with wax melts and candles. Um, we can't walk down that aisle without one of us picking up at least one thing that goes in the buggy. And I need us to stop because we have so many wax melts, it's ridiculous. We also have so many candles that have only been burned a time or two because we've got more candles that keep getting burned. But I've got I've got 3 wax burners currently, 2 that I already had, and 1 that my brother gifted me for my birthday this year. They're the big like tabletop ones, but I was planning on for rooms like the bathroom and the washroom and I guess the kitchen we could get a full-size one. I'll ask Drew which one he would prefer for his room, but for the bathroom and the washroom, I know we're getting the outlet plug ones. The little bitty ones you just stick in the outlet. Oh yeah, see that's the thing we've been doing is mask and gloves. The problem is the masks don't want to stay on our faces because we both wear glasses, so we've been trying to like combat the whole them wanting to slip off while we're staring straight up. Mild inconveniences, but we'll make it work. Oh, it should actually be a little bit easier in some of the rooms because they're not the only room that's nearly as big as the kitchen, or well, getting ahead of myself. The only room that's nearly as big as the living room is the kitchen because the living room, obviously, it's a big focal point room, but the kitchen was so in the 70s slash late 80s, it was very common for a house to have. I guess maybe earlier than this too. It was very common for a house to have a formal living room and a den. The living room is where you would have like uh, maybe your boss over, the acquaintances, not necessarily close friends. The den was more where you would have close friends and family. So the kitchen is significantly bigger than a kitchen normally would be because it's a kitchen slash den. We just don't have any intentions of using the den half as a den. It's going to be like where our dining table is. And even then, we don't really need a dining table, but it's over. It's there just in case uh, we can ever actually get our friends over for the week, or to hang out for the night. Because we're hoping, we used to do poker night a lot, and we're hoping to do that again and actually be able to host it ourselves this time. Because we always just went over to their house. See, Drew and I both need new ones. I haven't gone to the eye doctor since 2020. I see a very defined crack at the very edge of my lens. And Drew hasn't been in even longer of a time. He needs new glasses so bad. See, I was thinking if nothing else, the table space would be another place where I could, like, prepare stuff if I need more room. Because I think right now what we're going to do is I wanted to change up the layout of the kitchen because the way the kitchen is arranged right now, because like I said, it was a kitchen slash den, there's like an L-shaped counter that cuts the kitchen, or cuts the room in half and makes the actual cooking space very, very small and confined. And I was wanting to change the counters around and get all of that, like, expanded and opened up. But since we had to get a new roof put on, that kind of put that plan on hold. One day we'll get the kitchen done. For right now, I'm going to settle with painting the cabinets, and the countertop has to be replaced because it's old Formica that's, like, bubbled up, and there's a couple of burn spots where my grandpa, like, set a pan straight down on it. So, if nothing else, I can use the table as another place to, like, chop up ingredients, or if I'm baking, as another place to prepare stuff. Because that's my big thing, is we don't have any space over where we are currently. Hey, mine are two different scripts too. They're very similar very similar though. I am negative 5.25 in one eye and negative 5.2 in the other eye. Not sure which one is which without going and grabbing my spare contacts, because that's literally the only way I know. Because I wrote on the box when I got them in, left eye, right eye, depending on which one it was for. Actually, it might be negative 5.5 in one eye. Hold on. I'm not sure on that. Give me a second. Okay, so it's negative 5 in my left eye, negative 5.25 in my right eye. Got it. Same. Like, the only reason, let's see. Why did I go to the eye doctor in 2020? I don't know, because I didn't get new glasses. I just asked for my prescription so that I could order some contacts. I think that's all it was, is I wanted contacts. Because I was able to get them for super cheap through, there's a company called Daily Soft. Although, I will say, even though they were very, very cheap, I think it was like 15 or 18 bucks per box, which I had to get 2 boxes because different scripts, but... Yeah? I can kind of get that. I mean, one of them is worse off than the other one. It's gonna be thicker. See, mine's different. They go thinner. So I've actually got a protective plastic layer on... Pretty sure that's what's going on there. Because I know the outside of my lens, that's plastic. You know what? I might be crazy. I have no idea. Because now that I'm looking at it, one of them is definitely significantly thicker than the other one, and I never noticed that until now. Oh well. These things are also, like, battered to hell. The nose pieces are held on with super glue. But I can still somewhat see through them. I can see through them well enough to drive, and that's all that matters. Not that I really drive that often. Like, ever since because I quit my job last May, whenever my mom... Well, like 2 months after my mom died. I quit my job because I just couldn't handle working. So ever since then, I haven't really done much driving. Drew's done all the driving. Because pretty much the only time I ever drove was on my way to and from work. See, mine's on very, very crooked, and it's just like a thick layer of glue around the inside of it. I definitely didn't get it on correctly, and it is all kinds of wonky. And when I first glued it, I didn't have it quite where it needed to be, and it took a long time of, like, I guess either my nose conforming to it or it conforming to my nose. I guess maybe wearing away at some of the glue enough to get it to flex around where my nose is, but it used to hurt to wear my glasses for too long. But I think next time we make eye doctor appointments, we're gonna be prioritizing Drew, because like I've gone to the eye doctor in the last couple of years. Drew hasn't been. I want to say he hasn't been since like 2017. It would have had to have been 2017 because Patch ate my glasses, and we had to make an emergency eye appointment. And while we were at it, we went ahead and made him an appointment too. So yeah, he hasn't had an eye appointment since at least 2017. So he needs one very badly. Dang. I don't remember which pair of glasses it was that I had, but those things were held together with a wish and a prayer. And that didn't last very long because my cousin, like, hugged me too aggressively, I guess, one day. And they just... the earpiece just snapped off completely. So we just made a joke that she broke my glasses by hugging me. Well, it's not even a joke. That's exactly what happened. She broke my glasses by hugging me. And yeah, that's Jojo. That's our baby kitty. She's the only one that's willing to wear a collar. She's a sushi cat. She is also quite possibly deranged with the way she likes to do hardcore parkour in the chairs. But I think that's just because she's still a relatively young cat. She's still got way too much energy, and she's a female cat, which, from what I've known, just makes them more assertive, is the word I'm going to use. I don't want to say aggressive, because she's not aggressive. She's more willing to play with her claws than the other cats are. But I don't know if that's quite necessarily a gender difference, or if that is more a age difference, because our other cats are significantly older. Ooh. I can only imagine, because, like, Drew's, I don't know what's going on with them, if they're, like, sharp or something, but they cut the top of his ears if he, like, well, it's not even if he wears them too long. They cut the top of his ears. He has to, like, clean them, and he just uses Vaseline to, like, cover them up. To, like, keep anything from getting in the scratches, because it's not like a deep gouge or anything, it's just like a scratch. See, I both love and am mildly afraid of kitten energy, because it's just so much energy. And kitten energy can very quickly become crazy energy. Because, like, puppy energy is one thing, but cats, when they're hyper, it's something else. She's actually just, like, chilling on the bed with Tyler right now. It was really cute this morning. She got on the bed and she was looking around, but I was sitting. Drew had one of the fluffy pillows, and I was laying across the other one, so she was just looking around trying to find all of her fluffy things. So I, like, pulled the fluffy blanket out for her so she could actually start making biscuits. She was so happy. Oh god, 3 at the same time. I don't know if I could handle that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could, because it wouldn't be the first time I've had that many kittens in a spot, but I don't know if the current me could handle that. Oh crap, it's almost 9:20. I've still got to go cook dinner, guys. Alright, I think we are going to call that one here. Because I've got to go cook dinner and try and go to bed early tonight. Because we've got a lot of work to do at the house, for one, and for two, I'm trying to get my sleep schedule on track for Saturday's stream, because I'm thinking about starting at 7 or 8, so that way we can get a good long stream in. So, we'll see. Thank you, thank you. I'm making curry tonight. We'll see how it turns out. Usually Drew's the one that makes it, but I decided to give it a try for this time. We'll see. He makes a significantly sweeter curry than I like, so I don't know if it's going to be sweet enough for him, but we'll see. I'll try. If nothing else, he can always add some honey or something to his plate, but I'm usually having to add more spice to mine, so I'll try to find a good balance in there somewhere, because he likes spicy, but he doesn't like his curry as spicy as me, I don't think. So we'll see how it do. But yeah, I stream every day at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time till 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, give or take. Sometimes I'm late, like today, but we'll go over if that's the case. Let's see, we are currently alternating between Stardew Valley and Minecraft, so we did Stardew tonight, we'll do Minecraft tomorrow. We are working on a new base, and we'll see how it turns out. I've got ideas in my brain. I don't know how well I'll be able to convey them into blocks, but we'll try. Like I just said, Saturday we are doing a special stream to thank you guys for over 100 of you willing to listen to me ramble, so feel free to stop by for that. We're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to do some Minecraft hardcore. We're going to do some Stardew Valley. We're going to pop back in on my Maisie account, the Perfection account, because I haven't played on her for a while. But we're going to try our hand at Junimo Kart and Journey of the Prairie King, so get ready for me cussing, because I am not coordinated enough for either of those games, but we're going to give it a try anyways. We'll also do some Minecraft world touring, so if you guys have a world that you want me to see or a build that you want me to see, I'm probably going to save that for closer to the end of the stream, so that way everybody can put their request in. Just send me an invite to a game, or let me know that you want me to view your world if I am already in if I'm already friends with you, if you want me to show it off on the stream or not, feel free to pop in for that. We'll also, there's a game I downloaded, I think over a year ago now, um, that I've only played a little bit of. It gives me strong Stardew Valley vibes, but also has some Minecraft vibes with the combat and the farming combination. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's called No Place Like Home if you want to check it out. We're going to play that a little bit, see how it do. Like I said, I've only played the tutorial so far. So we're going to hop into that one. And who knows, we might pop into some other stuff. I plan on doing a full day stream. YouTube will only let me do 8 hours before it automatically cuts the stream. So 8 hours it is. But yeah, if you haven't already, in the description there is a link to my fiance, Shiny Haunter. Feel free to go check him out. He does TFT, which is what he's doing tonight, and he does Minecraft with me. So if you want an alternative view to tomorrow's Minecraft stream, feel free to check in on him. I don't know what he's doing. He might still be working on the enchanting room. I don't know. But he's always getting up to something. Feel free to go check him out. Yeah, I'm gonna go cook dinner. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye.